Hey, do you have the correct translation?
I have it, like you know. You don't know the correct translation. You're a Muslim. What are you talking about? I have it in front of me right here.
Listen, I'm a Muslim, but I translate.
But you have no idea what Christian. You think that Christian theology teaches that God's nature is the nature of created beings. It's not.
No, that's not what I'm teaching. That's what Gregory Palamas.
No, I have it in front of me. He does not say that.
I have it in front of me as well.
Well, but you guys commit taqiyya and lie, so that's not what he says.
As a Salafi, I commit taqiyya, correct?
What?
As a Salafi who holds to Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, I do taqiyya.
Here we go with Arabic bullshit, spitting out the Arabic terms. Nobody, that doesn't impress anybody over here. We don't care that you spit out Arabic terms.
I'm sorry, sir, but you hold to antitosis ton idiomatum, correct?
Every nature is utterly remote and absolutely estranged from the divine nature. The very first sentence in this paragraph refutes this idiocy of what you're saying. Ahmed, what's up?
Hello? Can you hear me well?
I can.
Alright. I just had a quick question regarding the Trinity, if that's okay with you.
Uh-huh.
So, St. Augustine, when he says On the Doctrine, Book 1, Chapter 5, that the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit...
On the Trinity or Enchiridion on Christian doctrine? Which book are you studying?
On the Christian doctrine. No,
so Enchiridion?
On the doctrine. Yes.
Enchiridion.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So when he says that the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, they're each an individual complete substance, would this be talk about first substance or second substance?
I don't know what you mean first or second substance. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so like Aristotle metaphysics, he puts primary substance.
Augustine is not going to be using Aristotelian metaphysics.
Yeah, so no, this is what it means. It's going to be the hypostases of the three persons.
He's not going to be using Aristotelian metaphysics.
Yeah, no, the metaphysics he's using is based on Aristotle.
No, it's not.
Okay, what metaphysics is it based on?
Platonism and Neoplatonism.
Okay, so tell me what this means. The three complete.
Hold on, let me. Where I'm at the Enchiridion. Which chapter?
It's going to be Book 1, Chapter 5.
Does it start? Moreover, the mind has been imbued with the first elements of faith. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Okay, so you're talking about a different work.
Yeah, it's On the Doctrine. That's the work name.
Okay, I got it.
So, would you name these three complete substances? Would it be concrete or abstract?
I'm going to it. Hold on. So, Book 1, Chapter 5, the Trinity, the true object of enjoyment.
I'm assuming they should talk about that the three of them, they're triune. It goes about perichoresis, it goes about consubstantiality.
Does it begin the true objects of enjoyment in our Father, Son, and Holy Spirit? Is that it?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, do you have it, or I don't understand?
It's not with me right now.
Huh?
I saw it, so I came to ask you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not with me right now.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have it pulled up, and then what's the question?
Yes, sir. So I was asking, so the three complete substances, right? So, obviously some people can interpret differently, right? So I was wondering what the correct interpretation is. Like, would it be concrete, three substances, or would it be abstract, three substances?
It's neither one, because that terminology isn't applicable to the Trinity. There are three hypostases with one essence. So it's nothing to do with abstract or concrete.
Yeah, but are you aware with what concrete is?
In whose philosophy? You keep asking about Aristotle. St. Augustine's not influenced by Aristotle.
It's the basic catechism of metaphysics.
Of who?
Of Aristotle.
Why do you keep asking Aristotle questions when he's not influenced by Aristotle?
Yeah, and in Plato and Aristotle, they complement each other. For example,
but Augustine is not influenced by Aristotle, so it has nothing to do with that.
You said that's
hypostasis in Christian theology is not the closest equivalent is Aristotle's notion of the individual, the agent.
Okay, so it's in the agent. So we say the three hypostases they unify into one agent, or it says three individual agents?
3 agents with one essence.
3 agents, one essence. And would you say that your God's pure act?
No.
You wouldn't say your God's pure act? Okay.
No, we're not Aristotelians. So you're trying to... Are you a Muslim that's trying to understand this stuff?
Huh? Yeah, I'm a Muslim.
Okay, so you have no idea what you're dealing with. You're trying to import these ideas from systems that have nothing to do with what Augustine's talking about.
No. I'm an ex-Christian. Went to Christian Academy. I'm sorry. So within
that doesn't mean you know what you're talking about because you went to a Christian academy.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you knew Christian, then you would know that Orthodox are not going to say God's is pure act.
So you hold to Palamas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in chapter 78 of the 150th chapter, we said that God is the nature of all beings. Meaning that his energy, the mythics, would be the nature of all beings.
Slow down. I've read the 150 chapters. Slow down. What are you saying?
Chapter 78.
What about it?
Chapters. He says that God, meaning his mythics, because the energy can be normally referred as God as well, that God is the nature of all beings, meaning that his operations is nature, and there's obviously teleos, nature, you have substantial nature, you have essential nature.
Slow down and stop trying to play word games.
Yeah, it's now word games.
I'm pulling up the 150 chapters and you're reading it super fast. Which one?
Chapter 78, sir.
What? 78?
Yes, sir.
God's nature is utterly remote. This is talking about apophatic theology. So what's your point?
Yeah, so you hold to apophatic theology, right? And so God is the nature of all beings.
God is not the nature of beings, so you have no idea what you're talking about. No, we're not pantheists. No, he's not.
No, yes, he is.
No, he's not. The uncreated nature is not the nature of created beings.
Dyer, he literally says in chapter 78.
I have it in front of me. It's talking about God's uncreated nature, which is not the nature of created beings. No Orthodox person believes that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, why are you saying this? You think we don't know our own theology?
No. Gregory, Palamas, he obviously affirms creation ex deo. If we see that the teleological nature of God is identical to all beings of nature.
No, it's not. The nature of God is not the nature of created beings.
Hey, do you have the correct translation?
I have it, like you know. You don't know the correct translation. You're a Muslim. What are you talking about? I have it in front of me right here.
Listen, I'm a Muslim. But
you have no idea what Christian. You think that Christian theology teaches that God's nature is the nature of created beings. It's not.
No, that's not what I'm teaching. That's what Gregory Palamas.
No, I have it in front of me. He does not say that.
I have it in front of me as well.
Well, but you guys commit taqiyya and lie, so that's not what he says.
As a Salafi, I commit taqiyya, correct?
What?
As a Salafi who holds to Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, I do.
Here we go with Arabic bullshit, spitting out the Arabic terms. Nobody, that doesn't impress anybody over here. We don't care that you spit out Arabic terms.
I'm sorry, sir, but you hold to antitosis ton idiomatum, correct?
Every nature is utterly remote and absolutely estranged from the divine nature. The very first sentence in this paragraph refutes this idiocy of what you're saying.
Okay. So he literally says.
Okay.
Yeah. So. If you go down, he says, this too is a wisdom of goodness, and simply all that receive of God, or of God, well, also the saints falling theology. And since God is also called the nature of all beings, as of all that he partaker in the methods of it, meaning as
you're not even reading. You're like spitting. You're
not free. Okay.
It says he is the very It says he is the very being of beings and the form in the forms as the primal form in the wisdom. That means he's the source and the archetype of the created order.
Wait, so is essence identical to nature linguistically?
Yes.
Essence. Okay, so what are
God's essence is the same as his nature.
I never asked. Wait, so is
you just asked me if it was the same. What do you mean you never asked?
Wait. So is teleos identical to essence?
Teleos? That's purpose, dude. What are you talking about? No, purpose is not nature, dummy.
Yes, but teleological nature is part
telos.
Of three.
No, you don't even know. There's no such thing as teleological nature. Telos is purpose.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. You don't know these terms, dude. You have no idea what you're talking about. What do you think? Do you listen to me? I'm telling you our theology. Telos is purpose. It's not a nature.
Yeah, it's not a nature. Nobody said it's a nature.
You just said teleological nature.
Teleological nature.
You just said that.
The actual purpose, extrinsic. There's two types of teleos. Are you aware of the two types?
It's telos, not teleos. You're not even saying it right.
Oh man. So
God's nature is not a teleological nature.
Okay. Okay.
78. The very first sentence says
regarding the actual
the very first sentence says that you're lying about all this passage. You're lying. Why are you lying about this passage? Like, what do you like? Who told you this? So you're Control F searching. You haven't actually read this work.
I have that direct.
Yeah, it's in front of everybody. It doesn't say that God's nature is created nature. It says the very first sentence says the opposite of that. I don't care what you have in front of you.
I have the skin right here.
The what?
I have the skin right here.
Nobody cares what you have in front of you.
All right, sir.
Sir.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Sir.
So your doofus, I'm assuming, correct? Obviously, your doofus
What?
that you hold to feces. Do you know what doofus that is?
So, this is the dumbest. Like, so is this your new plan of attack? Let's talk about Islam first. You want to talk about Islam?
Wait.
You just want to go through text that you don't even understand. You don't want me to talk about Islam now?
Sir. You don't know the Chalcedon Creed?
Does it say? Yeah, I know it. Like, I don't know Chalcedon. Yeah. He is not nature because he is beyond all nature. Do you see that? You just said he is nature.
I'm on my phone. I can't see your live stream, but I have the skin right here.
I'm reading. I don't want you talking about the skin. I'm reading it to you right here.
My translation is Sahih, yours is Da'if.
Sahih, you think these are hadiths? How do you know you don't know our theology? How do you know you have the right translation? I'm at a freaking Orthodox website. What are you talking about? We're not going to listen to you lying Muslims about our Palamas. Come on.
Hi, sir. So I just wanted to ask you real quick.
You're just trolling. You're a lying troll. Give me a break. You're a lying troll.
1 second. No, don't kick me, please. I just want to ask a question.
You don't want to just ask questions. You came here to lie. So you didn't know what you thought. You thought Augustine was an Aristotelian. You thought Augustine was an Aristotelian first, and now you're saying that you thought Gregory Palamas says that God's nature is the nature of all creation.
All right. Do you hold a geophysitism, sir?
Of course.
Okay, so why did you say that you didn't? Why did you say you did not know what that was?
I didn't say I didn't know what that was. It means two natures.
Okay. So you hold to the. So do you hold to communication with the Matum, or do you hold to?
Of course, Saint Cyril teaches the communication of properties. Every Orthodox person believes that.
Yeah, but that's Western theology.
No, it's not. It's from Saint Cyril, you retard. Saint Cyril is not a Western theologian. It's from Cyril.
Yeah. So
you said it's Western theology, so you have no idea what you're talking about.
Saint Cyril of Eastern.
This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. David. Saint Cyril of Western theology. Please clip that. That's the stupidest Muslim ever who thought he was being sophisticated and smart by talking fast and spitting out a bunch of terms that he thought I didn't know. Like I didn't know what communicatio idiomatum is. Dude, we lectured through Cyril over here. Like we've debated the Orientals. You think I've read tons of Cyril. What are you talking about? Unmute.